China just ordered Tesla's largest ever mainland recall today, 2.98 million vehicles. And after the bell, we're unpacking Marvell's strange $120 billion Google deal and Anthropic's IPO plan. I'm Lena. Here's what moved on Wall Street today, and the two watch items for tomorrow's open. China's SAMR flagged hidden emergency door release risks across 2.98 million Tesla vehicles. A parallel campaign covers 2.74 million cars for driver monitoring deficiencies. The two populations overlap. The second campaign hits a subset of China-built vehicles from the first. The fix physical warning labels plus an over-the-air software update, so no cash outlay for Tesla. But this is a coordinated 11 automaker action. Beijing is treating driver monitoring as an industry problem, not a Tesla one. Marvell disclosed a new warrant Tuesday alongside a custom chip supply agreement with Google. It covers 58.97 million Marvell shares at $206.58 each. That's a $12.2 billion aggregate exercise price if Google takes all of it. But 97.7% of the warrant only vests as Google actually orders chips from Marvell. One tranche unlocks per $500 million of custom chip revenue Marvell books from Google. Full vesting requires $120 billion in revenue over roughly 6.5 years. So it's not a giveaway, it's a Google-scale commitment disguised as equity dilution, and Marvell only pays if Google actually buys. Anthropic is prepping a public S-1 filing as early as the end of August, targeting an October NASDAQ listing. The cloud developer wants to match or beat SpaceX's $86.2 billion raise from June. SpaceX's figure was a $75 billion base offering plus $11.2 billion in over-allotment. Anthropic's Q2 revenue hit $11.5 billion, 14.6 times the $787 million posted a year ago. And the annualized run rate reached $65 billion by mid-August. If the S1 lands on schedule, October could rewrite the top of the modern IPO league table. NVIDIA has opened early talks with South Korean AI chip designer Rebellions, Bloomberg reported yesterday. On the table, a technical partnership, an investment, or an outright acquisition of the startup. Buying Rebellions at its last private valuation would cost NVIDIA less than 3 days of last quarter's revenue. So the cash is not the constraint is Seoul. Korean AI chip IP is politically sensitive, and regulatory approvals could stretch any deal for months, not weeks. Caterpillar just booked its first ever $20 billion quarter, $20.5 billion, up 24% year-on-year. Operating profit jumped 50% and EPS surged 68%, but management said it was volume, not pricing power. Bank of America net income hit $9.1 billion, up 27%, its best quarter since 2021. A trading desk breakout plus an upgraded net interest income outlook did the heavy lifting on the top line. Honeywell finished spinning off its aerospace unit on June 29. HONA trades separately, and legacy HON is now a pure automation play. The Dutch regulator hit Uber with a $963 million GDPR fine, Europe's second largest ever. The violation automated driver suspensions from 2020 to 2022 without proper safeguards. Uber says it will appeal. GM and Unifor reached tentative deals Saturday covering more than 4,600 Ontario auto workers. The number looks bigger than last time only because an idle fourth plant was folded into the master agreement. The SEC charged a former Bank of America energy banker with insider trading in South Jersey Industries stock. Jason Satsky allegedly tipped a friend at Evergreen Capital ahead of the utility deal, the agency said Friday. At tomorrow's open, watch Marvell for warrant reaction and Tesla ADRs for China headline follow-through. For the full analyst notes and every number in this brief, head to linevestnews.com and grab the free LineVest Daily for tomorrow's brief.